Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we are taking a look at Jimmie Johnson's 2010 Duel race win at Daytona. It was a Gatorade Duel on February 11th, 2010. I also have the Kasey Kahne win that took place earlier in that day, or maybe it was later in that day. Two good finishes, though, for 2010 in Speed Weeks. But yeah, so this is the raced version Elite from that race. We'll go ahead and take a look at what all comes with this car. The first thing is the serial identification card, 117 of 150 for the DIN number. You can see it's just the old Elite certificate authenticity, so better than what we get now, for sure. We also do have a race win card here, so it says number of leaders. There were 6. A first Duel win, he led 7 laps, 3 cautions for 11 laps, 60 laps, 150 miles, and it was a half, no, not even half a tenth, it was a half of a hundredth. So really, really close finish. As I said, both duels are very close, side by side. Started 4th in that duel, and there is no backside to it, so it's just a one-sided card. And then it also does have the 2010 Victory Lane pins that they were doing for that season. So it says Victory Lane, Daytona, 2/11/2010. So you got that pin as well. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our box, which does have that 150 production number over here on the sticker. And then it's just the sleeve and box here. So not the clamshell style, where it's a shell and sleeve. This is just a regular box and sleeve with the RCCA Elite detail. So let's go ahead and take a look at this car. It is a COT. What does that mean? It means we've got the old flashing splitter. You can see all the little spokes in there. You can see the bright neon yellow splitter down at the very bottom. You can see we got our metallic blue Lowe's color here at the front, along with the white Goodyear Eagles there on the left side. We got Impala along with the plate here. That's silver. Normally that's black, but on the Elites it is silver. You go to the right side here, a lot more dirt kind of build up along the right front, and just kind of all around the front, really. It's kind of dirty. Over here onto the right side, though, we do have the little wall scrape here along that 48. It is a metallic white in here as well, so you can see the white base to this car. Very good looking. This is actually, the Lowe's car was a very good looking car for a few years. They used really good paint on it. And you can see that white, red, and blue color combination does look real solid. But you can see definitely some wall scrape here on the right side of the car. We got our tailpipes down here. We got Lowe's, Cobalt Tools, Top Choice Lumber Products. We got Lowe's back here on the wing. You got Lowe's also on the deck lid, so big that it's actually covered up by the fin. Kind of funny. We got metallic blue up here on the roof, so you can see we got the metallic blue on the Lowe's areas, metallic white everywhere else. But we do have that all blue top of the roof here. You got the Lowe's logos up there on the camera. Unfortunately, it looks like there's a little scrape in the decal, or a little crack. You can see that decal kind of cracked through the floor. So unfortunately, it's not going to be worth very much, so I'm just going to have to hold on to it. Oh, well, not overly disappointed. But yeah, so we do have a small defect there. Roof flaps do deploy and pop open. You can see here we do have the 2 tethers attached to the back as well. We can pop the deck lid open here and take a look inside. We've got a brace and 2 tethers that hold the deck lid on, along with our fuel cell in the trunk of the car here. On the very back here, you can see we got Lowe's along with the rear camera that they always have mounted to the back bumper. And then we go over to this side here, and you can see we got Lowe's and Cobalt Tools, same stuff as the left side. Underneath, this is probably one of my favorite parts about the car tomorrow, is the bumper bar here. Only on the Car of Tomorrow Elites is this bumper bar installed. I think it looks awesome, just having that little bar there. DIN number is 117. You can see the plate there. It does have the full rear suspension detail in there, and it does actually function too. You can see you just kind of push on it. A little wobbly, so I'm not going to push on it too hard, but usually there's a little wiggle in them, and it has a little movement. So you can see the transmission lines there. You can see we got our actual transmission, the drive shaft, exhaust pipes here, so under splitter there as well. But overall, a very, very sharp looking paint scheme, and then really a decent damage to the right side, so good enough. I would put it as a slightly above average race win. I would give it like a 6 out of 10. The paint scheme's really good, not a ton of detail to it, and unfortunately it's not very significant based on it was just a dual win, but you know, it's a Car Tomorrow win, so can't really complain too much about that. But anyway, that'll pretty much wrap up this Diecast review. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also turn on the bell and subscribe for more Diecast content. But otherwise, this has been Race Grace. Thank you for watching, everybody, and we will see you in the next Diecast review.